Medina here, and if you enjoy these videos, please remember to like and subscribe below. I'm talking to you today about spirit birds. So we all have animals and birds in the spirit realm that work with us according to our energy and according to what it is that we're learning while we're here on the physical plane, and also what it is that we are requiring support and assistance with. So you might find, for example, that you really resonate with a particular animal or a particular type of bird, and often that this is a signal to you that this spirit bird or spirit animal is actually working with your energy and helping you. So a simple way that you can connect and find out what your spirit animal or spirit bird is to be able to go in on a meditation and just invite them to come forward and introduce themselves and connect with them that way. The first time, a long time ago, when I first connected with my spirit bird, I went in a meditation and I asked my spirit bird to come forward, and this giant owl was flapping right in my third eye, very vigorously, and it really wanted to be noticed and to introduce itself. It had been wanting to connect with me for a long time so that I was consciously aware of it, and it was very insistent when it was flapping right in my face, my third eye. So that was really interesting. And then I've had some incredible experiences with spirit birds or owls from that time forward. Very crucial, important moments in my life, I've had either spirit owls or actual owls in the physical come forward and present themselves to me. I was going through a challenging situation in my marriage, and I felt very strongly that I needed to step out of it, many years ago, over 20 years ago, and I asked for a sign to be shown to me, and I woke up at night, and it was a bit like Harry Potter. A giant owl was flapping in my bedroom window trying to get in, and it was a bit like a dream, but it was real. This giant owl was obviously a clear sign signaling to me when I asked for a sign to show me if I needed to step out of that marriage. And I was not doing well in that marriage. I was getting very lethargic and low in energy and wasn't feeling very well. So it would not have been boding well for me to stay in that marriage for a variety of reasons. And so this owl came in and was a signal when I asked to encourage me to move forward on a different path. So that was really interesting. Then another time when I was concerned about to give birth to a baby, and I previously had an experience where my baby had passed at birth, and I was having another one, and of course I was quite nervous and anxious that everything would go well, considering what had happened previously. And so I asked for a sign, and a very short time later I was standing near my kitchen window, and just outside the window, not far, a foot outside the window, was this giant owl that landed on a seat in front of me and presented itself, because I asked the sign to show me that everything would be okay and that it would go well. And this giant owl appeared in front of me, and then I turned around to call my family members and say, "Look, here, come here, look at this owl." And they came running, and by the time they got there and I turned around, we turned back and it was gone. So it could well have been a spirit owl, not an actual physical owl, although it's hard to say because it looked real to me. So as in terms of it being a physical owl with a physical body presence. So your spirit animal and spirit bird can be very helpful for you in a lot of ways. And there were so many other times in my life too when I asked for a sign or for encouragement or support, and then an owl would appear, or I would hear owl sounds, in the distance calling to me, or I wake up at night and an owl would be making its cry. And so I think it's a really beautiful way to connect with Mother Earth, to connect with Goddess Gaia, to connect to the one consciousness of everything around us, which includes obviously nature, and to be able to help utilize those wonderful resources on our path in this lifetime. And I love my owls, my spirit owls. I think they're adorable. And I love my spirit animal, which I will talk about on another video. Maybe you can write in your comment below what your spirit bird is. I'd love to hear. And each one brings its own special gift. I like to think that my spirit owl helps me to bring wisdom into this life and universal knowledge. So I hope this was helpful. I love talking about spirit animals and spirit birds. And I hope you have a beautiful day. And please also, if you'd like to work with me, contact me on my website and we can have a chat about what it is you're wanting to work with, and we can discuss how we can make this happen if that's something that resonates with you. So have a beautiful day. Thank you for listening. Bye.